God, is that the faces of the future?
Yo, did you see Bobby? Did you see Bobby Brown on Club Shay Shay? He was saying
I didn't
like,
see his interview yet.
No.
nah, he's on there, but he was saying that in his eyes, the best R&B artist outside of Michael Jackson is Chris Brown. He said Usher's good, but he said Chris Brown was the.
I said that.
thing.
I said
Yeah.
that. I said yeah. I try to tell people.
But they probably have definitely like similar like.
Yeah, they're both performers.
Yeah.
They're both, you know what I'm saying? And like Bobby, he knows music, bro. It's not he don't know music.
I think they said Bobby was saying when they was like used to open up for like I think Rick James. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was saying like Rick James used to tell him like stay and watch my performance after every show type shit. But he was saying the most important thing is just like keep building off your performance and your craft and shit like that.
Yeah.
Because live performance is everything.
Live performance is everything. We talk about that all the time on the pod about just like people like you hear the music. If you go to the show, it's not as good. To kind of maybe turn you off a little bit. But it's like when you go to the show and they really can perform at the high clip, it's like it makes you even more ingrained to like what they got going on.
Mm-hmm.
No bullshit.
But that's why I said like the reason I put like, and we don't have to harp on like the Usher versus Chris Brown because they're both great artists. But like when it comes to Chris Brown, it's like they literally try to blackball the boy and the bull still broke through. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They really try to get a black eye to his career, and
right.
You know what I'm saying? It didn't really make a difference. At the end of the day. And like if that never happened, imagine like he would be even on a larger scale. Imagine he still had the media backing that he had when he was first coming out.
Yeah, it would be different.
Do you think he would be?
Wait, you don't think he had like a big backing when he first came out?
No. I said if he so he did have the big backing when he was coming out.
Right.
I'm saying like after the stuff they kind of like in limelight, he was just like they tried to put the domestic stuff on him and all that.
True, but it's like in a way, did he really get blackballed though? Because it's like the media still was around him. You know what I'm saying?
They were
like,
around it, but all negativity
Yeah,
though. It
it
wasn't
was
like
soft.
it wasn't. They weren't pushing his music though. I know.
You don't think so?
Not like that, bro. I mean, like he was already a megastar when that happened though. So it's like,
right. That's what
so
I'm
he
saying.
had a fan base and all that. So it's like it's not like he didn't really. I'm not gonna say he didn't lose much because he did lose a lot. But when it came to like,
What did you lose?
Huh?
What do you think you lost?
He lost. I mean, when it came to like performances, opportunities, things of that nature, like because they said one of the reasons that he hasn't in the Super Bowl he has because of all that. Another reasons like,
well, yeah, I'm talking about you talking about like those. I guess you can say them mega performances.
I mean, like how many Grammys has he won? I don't know how many.
I really don't know.
Yeah,
damn.
That's what I'm saying. I'm about to look it up.
No, I'm saying we're elevating because we got the stuff now. But
yeah.
But like, nah, that's what I'm saying. Did he really lose much? Because like people still talk about him. People will still. I mean, if he went on tour during that time, people are still buying tickets to go see him. At the end of the day,
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Because he's one of those artists like a Michael Jackson who's with us since a young boy. So it's like, I mean, it says Chris Brown. It says despite having numerous nominations, he only has one Grammy Award. So it's like
for what? Like best song, best album?
No, just album for fame.
Oh
album
shit!
Fame.
Fuck, that's all you need.
But I'm saying I feel like he would
So
have way
he
more.
would
I
have
feel
way
like he had way more
He
accolades,
should,
all that
but-
type of stuff. Like,
Bro, once you win a Grammy, bro, hey.
but I'm talking.
I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
no, for sure. But I'm talking about in the like when it comes to upper echelon, when it comes to talent, when it comes to like these mega stars and stuff like that. When it comes to talent, we all know they have talent. The next thing they go to is like, obviously, other athletes. How many Grammys this person won? How many does this? That type of thing. When it comes to just like that realm of like stardom. So I'm saying like when it comes to that, I feel like he probably would have won a lot more awards.
Yeah.
He probably would have like they didn't have that. I'm not saying like his music's bad. He didn't have the back, but I'm saying like when it comes to like you talk about like the machine and getting the awards and all that type of stuff. I feel like he probably would have had a lot more if that stuff didn't go down the way it did. But also like when it comes to that, I feel like if if the bad press was around him, he was just getting that normal press. They got the pushing with his music and all that type of stuff. Because I think at the time when he's coming up, people weren't even playing with the Rihanna stuff was going. They were trying not to play songs on the radio and stuff like that because of what was going on. But like, say that never happened. Like, do you think he would? Well, this is a real question. This is a real question. Do you think he would be bigger than Drake, or is he bigger than Drake when it comes to
bigger
music?
than Drake.
As an artist, you think so?
Well, I mean, shit.
Is Chris Brown a bigger artist than Drake?
Shit. I mean, in what aspect? Like you talking about just pushing like records and stuff like that, or just talking about
the whole realm of turn,
overall.
like whether it's ticket sales,
shit.
whether it's records, because they both sell like crazy. You know what I'm saying?
If that Rihanna situation never happened,
No, even with the Rihanna,
Even with it, I'm saying like present day.
Even with it?
Do you think Chris Brown's a bigger artist than Drake?
nah.
That's hard,
No.
bro.
That's a good one, right? Yeah.
No.
I mean, yo, is there a way you can pull up their like both like sales, total sales?
Yeah, we can say.
But I mean, realistically, I think if we're talking about universally, bro, I think more people are gonna want to spin CB, bro.
People gonna want to see CB.
I think so too.
like
more.
far as like performance wise, like if we want to go see it on tour, like do I want to go see Drake or do I want to go see CB? Me personally, I'm probably gonna see Drake, but universally, I think people are gonna really say CB.
Yeah.
But
CB,
I
hell
think
yeah.
Drake has like the more success.
You think? Hell
out of
no.
CB.
We're talking success, like to record, in terms of
Like record sales, the
So-
selling out stadiums.
CB
The
be selling
aura.
out, bro.
You know, I'm not
It
saying
says
he
it
has.
says Drake estimated global record sales is over 170 million, and then it says Chris Brown's global record sales is over 140 million.
Oh shit.
And then it says certified units in U.S. alone, RIA. This includes singles and albums. Drake has 200 mil, and then it says CB has over 100 mil. But they said they're both, and then Drake obviously has the more accolades when it comes to like the awards and shit like that.
Right.
Damn.
And that's what I'm saying. Like success wise,
But
like
does that-
I'm
but-
going Drake. But like as far as people wanting to see Chris, especially at this point right now, I think people would
bro.
want to go move to Chris.
Nah, bro. After,
He said, I gotta go.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Because I remember seeing CB in concert. No, he was kind of whack as shit. No bullshit. Yeah,
Huh?
I did at the BBT
Oh,
Center.
no.
No bullshit. No bullshit.
Chris Brown?
He was lit, bro. But nah, after I seen it's all a blur shit, bro. Like when people,
I don't think
people went crazy.
I don't
Nah,
think
bro.
Chris, I don't think Drake's a
People-
better performer than Chris in any
I never
aspect
said
of it.
better performer. When I'm saying when people when I was there to see CB live, people were in tune. It was fun. It was cool, I guess. But it was like it wasn't like I seen motherfuckers come out their seats for this nigga Drake, bro. Like literally come out their seats. I mean, like I said, same thing for CB. But I'm saying during the time I seen CB and during the time I seen Drake, type shit, like it was a little bit different.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to go with CB when it comes to just like
It was a little bit different, bro.
if you're talking like Shani said, if you're talking success,
Drake.
But if
Drake.
you're talking about like as like artists, everything not accolades, but like art, like the artistry aspect, like going to perform, music, all that type of stuff.
Performance.
I might have to give the nod to
I gotta go
CB,
to
bro.
CB.
If we're talking about pure performance, like live, yeah.
No, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about this.
Chris. I'm gonna give it to Chris.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
But
I'm interested. Music. Chris got a lot of records too.
Yeah.
I know Drake's volume is way crazy. I can't even say his
music,
volume.
Drake got that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't know.
Let's keep it mean.
No, Drake. I should say Drake got a lot of records. He got a lot of records. I'm not doubting that. I'm not doubting that
But
at
I'm
all.
also not down on CB. Like,
You gotta doubt one of them. You got to.
Yeah, I mean, it was conversation. We don't have to doubt either. We both know the upper echelon, but I'm saying though, just in terms of that's like what we're talking about. It's an exercise. I'm interested in what the people say. Like,
They gonna say it's Drake,
you think so?
Hell
You think
yeah.
the people say Drake?
bro. It's undeniable, bro.
Chris has one of them cult
Yeah,
follows,
he has
bro.
a
It's
cult.
OD.
You're right. He definitely does. He's like a
After I seen selling at the stadiums, bro.
that nigga's like
that was
a
crazy.
like a Jodeci in the '90s, bro. He makes that love good, make sexual music.
That's a good comparison.
You get what I'm saying? But it's like that nigga Drake's just different,
You
bro.
think Drake can start to do a stadium tour?
Hell yeah.
Think so? Why do you think he hasn't done one yet?
I don't know.
I'm just curious. There's no like, right around. That's
Wait,
why I'm
did
curious.
CB do stadium tour or something?
Huh?
Did CB do stadium?
On a stadium tour. His stadium tour is
Damn.
going about like it's
Oh,
maybe
shit.
going on right now.
Damn.
Yeah.
Nah, that's also like I said because like you said before, when it comes to the performance,
Yeah.
we gotta give the nod to CB. I ain't gonna lie to you.
CB the closest thing we seen to Mike?
Yeah,
I believe so.
like that's what I'm saying.
No
That's
bullshit,
what
yeah.
if we're gonna talk about the edge on like that, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, man.
'Cause that boy can't do his thing on stage.
That boy
bro.
different. They both did, but that boy different when it comes to this performance.
Maybe it might have just been the environment at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Like-
Oh my God. Is that the Faces of the Future?